So hello people, how you going? This is Glenn again, and today I have some coins from Israel. Now, I have made a video on these coins before, but I was missing a few, so I just wanted to redo it. So, these are the lira coins, equal 100 agora, and these were introduced in 1960. Now, the actual currency itself didn't change except for the sub-denominations. So beforehand we had the 1 lira equals that's 2.5 equals 100 pruta, and these are the coins here. So we had 1,000 pruta, sorry. So we had coins from 1 pruta to 250 pruta, and when they actually changed it over, they just took off a 0 at the end. So the equivalent of 250 pruta is 25 agorot, and the 100 pruta was 10 agorot, the 50 pruta was 5 agorot, and the 10 pruta, so this is the first one, 1949, then in the 1950s it was a smaller coin, but that is equivalent to 1 agorot. And as you can see, if you can read Hebrew, then the denominations are different, and down below underneath is the actual date. In that they will be the Jewish dates, which are a lot different than the dates that we use in the West, because it's 5,000. So the 1 agora was aluminium, and as you can see, let me change this around, we have aluminium and aluminium bronze coins. So at first these were all issued in aluminium bronze. So the 5 agorot was used in aluminium bronze up until 1975, and then in 1976 an aluminium one was introduced. The 10 agorot was used in aluminium bronze to 1977, then in 1977 an aluminium one was introduced, and that was introduced because of inflation, which actually reduced the value of the coin, so, and the value of the currency depreciated, so the cost of minting an aluminium bronze coin increased, so aluminium one was cheaper. And this 25 agorot, which I didn't show before because I just got this coin, so this one's in pretty good condition, and these ones are all minted in low mintage. The highest was 12.2 million in 1978, I think, from memory, and 1979 was the second highest, but for most of the period there's probably 1 to 5 million minted, so it's not really a common coin. So what coins of these should you collect? Well, in the 1 agorot between 1960 and 1963 there are lots of variations, which are the lettering was thicker or thinner, or small or large, and these are the variations you can get. The lowest minted coin was 1975, which in Hebrew, not Islamic, the Jewish date is 5,735. I suppose I got confused with Islamic date because it's in the Middle East and it's surrounded by majority Muslim countries except for Lebanon, which is 50 Christian, 50% Muslim. So on this coin we have 3 barley sheaves, which is a common crop in the area, and we have Israel in Hebrew and Arabic. And I quite like this coin, small aluminium coin, it's scallop shape, which is awesome. Then we have the 5 agorot, so we have date underneath. So the aluminium ones is all common, so there's no real rare dates you should get. It has 3 pomegranates, which is a fairly common fruit in the Middle East, and you can get references to pomegranates in older texts, Akkadian. I'm not too sure if the Sumerians have it. So with all these coins, you can also find a star probably around here, and those coins are actually rarer with the Star of David on. So the coins you want to find with this one is a 1964 with only 21,000 minted, or a bit over that. So that's a rare coin. The date in Jewish calendar is 5724, and 65 and 66 is also low mint as well. Okay, the next coin I have is 10 agorot. Now, the dates you should find in aluminium bronze is 1965 with 200,000 minted, and in the aluminium it is the 1980, because most of them were remelted. There was about 4.5 million minted, but I presume most of them were melted down. And if you have any, maybe it's still property of the Central Bank of Israel, so it would probably be illegal to actually hold or have in your collection. A bit like the United States $100,000 banknote. You can't have that because they all belong to the US government. So here we have a date palm and a date palm on that one. So the design didn't change, just the metal. So the 25 agorot, here we have a beautiful coin. Not bad, nice and shiny. I quite like this. A big aluminium bronze coin. And here we have a 3-string lyre. So it's a bit like a harp. So we have a 1, 2, and 3 strings. It looks a bit like a bull. Oh, a bit tired actually. A bull's head. Nice coin. Quite like this one. Oh, another thing I forgot on the, is it the 10 agora 1961, was here. Ooh. On the 1961, you have a little mark there. They call it a fatah, and they have it with or without the fatah. But as you can see on the other coins, these are without the fatah, so that is a variation, and the one with the fatah is supposed to be a lot rarer. So then we have the half, the 25. What you should get is a 1964 if you can, or 5,724. There's only 5 trial pieces apparently, and if you get that, because it's a trial piece, it does belong to the central bank, so I wouldn't send it in for authentication because they'll just confiscate it. But 5 pieces, so that would be a very expensive coin if you can have it. And here we have the half 1 and 2 lira, and these are all copper nickel coins. So the half was introduced in 1963. I didn't write the date down. Yeah, probably 1963, along with the 1960, along with the 1963 was introduced the 1 lira, and 1978 was the 5 lira. And as you can see, they have the denomination down below. So the English version is also pound, but on a lot of sites they use lira instead of pound. And these just have the denomination, except for the stars, which is actually on a coin from Alexander Jannaeus on the Prutar, roughly dated 103 BC. So I need to get one of those coins out and show you. And down below we have the dates. So this one's 1979. And what are the rare coins you should get? 1.5 is 7172, which is about 500,000 coins each. The star ones are lower, so the star should be on the reverse somewhere. Can't remember, probably around there somewhere. And that means the Star of David. the 1 and 2 lira. So before 1967, when this coin was introduced, they had another coin from 1963, which had a similar design to that, just had a 1 instead of a half. And that's actually a low mint coin, so apart from the first year, all the rest are low mint coins. With this one, 1971 72, with around about between 2.5 to 3 million at the lowest mint you'll get these. But these, all the mintage for this coin should be common. And the 5, well, all the 5 lira coins are pretty common. It's only issued for 2 years, 1979 and 1978, because in 1980 they re-denominated, so they just cut some zeros off the actual value of the currency. And here we have the menorah with olive branches on the side. It has Israel in English, that's more important, in English, and it has Hebrew and Arabic. And the menorah is the coat of arms of Israel. See, it's a coat of arms here. On the one, it has stylized grenadine fruit. As you can see, it looks more like a flower to me, but I've never actually seen a grenadine fruit up close because they're not common in Australia. And on here we have a lion representing the image of a sterling of Shemra, servant to Jeroboam. And that will be a passage out of the Torah, I presume. It has the menorah at the front, and it actually looks quite good. I actually quite like this coin because it is looks more like a Babylonian stylized lion to me, and it has Israel, and that's more like ancient Greek text or ancient Greek lettering, as Hebrew and Arabic. And surprisingly, these 3 texts actually derive from Phoenician, which is a related language to Arabic and Hebrew, but not English, which is the Indo-European language, and these are Semitic languages. And surprisingly, Phoenician is actually the ancestor of all alphabets that are currently used in India, Ethiopia, the Middle East, Europe. So quite a majority of alphabets in the world, even Cambodian and Javanese are derived from Phoenician via different routes. So that is awesome. Nice banknotes. So here I'm going to leave the video. So I'd like to ask you, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and check out my links below, because I do like to sell stuff. And I'd like to know which of these coins is your favourite, because Israeli coins are very historical in their designs. So have an awesome coin collecting time, people. Bye bye.